Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 13 of the FOREX LIGHT sessions. I hope you guys have a nice day. Yeah, today, unlike yesterday, we'll be looking into the market, we'll be checking out our charts and trying to identify some beautiful setup that we can use to make some money for ourselves. All right, so let's step right into it. Okay, so let me just quickly do a quick overview of my favorite bears. All right, let me see. Let me the count. Is there anything ready? So nothing is ready at this time. That's okay. That is all right. We're still going to make money. That is okay. That is all right. Surely we'll make some more money. All right. So um, while waiting for that, I love talking about initiative because initiative is really, really beautiful. Initiative as a way of making you step onto a bigger path, a path bigger than just yourself, and ultimately the right path. Because initiative is not common, and for me, over the years, I've realized that things that are not common are mostly, the right path. It's a saying that wide and spacious is the road leading, in the negative direction, while crammed and narrow is the road leading in the positive direction. All right, so yeah, initiative is surely a cramped and narrow road, a road that not everyone passes through. All right, so that is initiative, you know. So for you to follow the path of initiative and also following the narrow road, and surely get something good out of that. All right, so what do we have here? So, oh, finally it has made contact. Okay, good. So I think this is ready. This market is ready to move. So, for the confirmation, okay, let me see. Now, this I wouldn't call it a break. All right, I wouldn't say that it's because okay, the idea is this. I was waiting for the price to contact this trend line and then respond by resuming the uptrend. Right now, it broke the trend line a bit. So I want to confirm if it actually broke the previous low. That is very important because if it broke the previous low, that means that is a break of structure in my books because it has broken the trend line and then broken the previous low. That is a break of structure, and that means that what that means is that the trend is going to change. That means the trend is going to change the from the from the uptrend to become a downtrend. So I will be cautious with taking a trade in the uptrend direction. You know, I'll, I'll be cautious about taking a trade in the uptrend direction if that happens. So that is why I'm trying to be sure of what happened at this time. Okay, so from what I'm seeing right now, I can see that yes, the price went below the previous low, but it did not really close below it. It just tapped it, just wicked on it, like a wick just entered it and went back up. It didn't really settle down and go below it. So I will consider this as still not a broken structure. I will consider this as still as not a broken structure. But if time, if time proves otherwise, then I would have learned something today, right? I would have learned that yes, even just a week alone is enough to break a structure. It doesn't have to close. Like the candle does not have to close for you to consider it as a broken structure. So right now I have an opportunity to learn. Now talking about taking a trade, this pair right now to be safe. The safe trader will wait until the price breaks this downtrend line. Okay, good. That's broken it here. All right, that's broken it here, but they also did not break the structure. It was just a week. All right, it was just a week above the previous lower high. All right, so let's right now market it looks like it's consolidating, right? Up, down, maybe down, up, down, and up again. And so, but most likely it's gonna go up. In fact, it's surely gonna go up. Okay, well, it is surely going to go up. Yeah, we speak with the kind of confidence my coach David speaks with. You know, as he kind of control over the market, it is going to go up. You know, with such absolute statements. Yeah. So that is what I see right now. This market is surely going to buy. Surely going to buy. The reason why it's low right now, it's most likely because of the time of the market trading day. This is we are looking at the close of market day and the beginning of a new market day. So like that, I believe is the reason why it's moving a bit slowly. Maybe since it started by, okay, maybe not, maybe not. This has been like this since about 2, which is in the afternoon, so maybe not. All right, regardless, the market is trying to decide what to do. Does it want to make some people cry by taking them out before going up? Because it is going to go up, right? It's going to go up. It's a matter of when will it go up. It's going to go up immediately. All right. So I think the network took me out there. All right, we're back. So I was talking about that setup. It is surely going to buy. you know, talking like my coach David. Yeah, this pair is surely gonna buy. It's surely gonna go up, right? But it's a question of when is it gonna go up and how is it gonna go up? Because this is quite the obvious setup, right? It is quite obvious. So the fact that it is dragging and delaying probably means that it's trying to allow more people to see it and join the ride. And when we have enough people in it, it could decide to go the opposite direction, and take those people's money before it now decides to go in the originally intended direction. So that is what could happen on this in this pair right now. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a top down analysis. you know, I'll try and look out for possible targets, all right? Possible targets below the current price, right? Let me see if there are possible targets and obvious ones that the market could want to may want to use. Okay, let's see. Let's set this one. This is one. Okay, that is one possible target. Let me confirm the current. What's the current price? Current price should be, okay, the current price is this. Okay, this is the current price. Okay, so this is still below. This is way below the current price. So let's go back. Let's see. Okay, so let's work with this one because I don't think it will come down too low. It's just gonna come down enough to take out, enough to take out the majority of people joining that ride, before it decides to go in that direction. All right. So, okay, so these are the two person target that I've identified on my top-down analysis. And from where I'm looking at here, the market, it may not, the market is still doing what it normally does. So let's just swiftly go down, right? So uptrend, 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 like it's in a deep uptrend actually. That's another thing that gives confidence that okay, the market is most likely going to resume and yeah, continue the uptrend, right? So that is one thing that we're looking at. All right, so let's continue. Yeah, although another thing is it could probably want to come and you know pay this guy some respect because it has gone away from it for a bit. So it's probably about time for you to pay it due respect. And I'm sure this is also a Fibonacci area. From what I'm looking out here, I'm seeing the Fibonacci area. Right. This is yeah, this respected the 50%. Okay. Let's see what this one is respecting right about now. All right. So this one is, yeah, it's already in the area as well. Right. It's already in the retraced area. So yeah, it's prime. It's prime. It's ripe for for continuation. It's ripe for a continuation of the trend. So yeah, that is that. Let's see. Okay, so I think so to be safe, good. So if it's gonna drop to take out orders, it's likely going to drop to till this level. All right. So if I'm worried about this trade, what I could do is to set it up in such a way that I could set it up in such a way that my stop loss would be below my stop loss would be below this area. All right. So with that, I have my TP. This is my TP. That's still 1.4. Let me bring it closer. Okay, I think this is fair enough. This is fair enough. So this is actually another. This is a solid area as well. So, but it's a bit too far, and that would be a bit too scary. Okay, this is just 37 pips actually. This is just 36 pips. That's not too much. That's not too much actually. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. And then I have 1-to-1 risk reward ratio for TP1, which would mean that I'll lose my chance to, because the way I set my entries, all right, for a one risk reward ratio as TP1, then that means I can only have one entry for that trade. That is my own discipline at this point, at this time. All right. For me to have two entries on this trade, then my TP1 must be one ratio two. My TP1 must be risk reward ratio of 1:2 for me to have two entries. And I want two entries on this trade. I want two entries on this trade. So that I stick with this setup, or if I'm gonna use this one, then I have to make it okay. Good. I think I would do this trade then. Good. Okay. Good. So that is this is what I'll work with so that I can have my two entries. So I have one ratio, two as my risk reward ratio on TP1. All right, then good. So for my TP2, yeah, as just like it was for the previous setup, it's going to be. In fact, this trade can actually go TP3, but unfortunately, my risk reward ratio is not enough to do that. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this I have 1:2. Then my if I'm gonna use this target, then that's 1:6 as my TP2. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I don't mind. That's fair enough. I would have loved to have a TP3 that will go all the way, but yeah, I will find an opportunity to join the market if it continues going up. So this is what I'm gonna use. This is my setup for tonight. I like it. I like it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens on episode 14. We'll see the result of this setup. Now, what I could do so that okay, anyway, I wouldn't miss out. I don't miss out. I have no fear of missing out. you know. So yeah, thank God my price is even below the current entry price. All right, so I can just do a buy stop. I can do a buy stop. You know, so that if market decides to just fall down like a mango tree, if it just falls down, then I'm good. But I doubt it's gonna just fall down like that. It's most likely going to just play around and before doing whatever it wants to do. All right, so that's I think that's good enough for tonight. That's good enough for this episode. Yeah. So I hope I've been able to help someone. I've definitely helped myself. I've helped myself now. I've gained a better idea of break of structure. You know, like I knew beforehand that week are not good enough. I need candles to close. So based on what happens on this market, that would inform. It's either it reconfirms my previous knowledge, or it raise doubt about my previous knowledge. That okay, I guess not in all cases, and yeah. So that's that about that. Thank you guys for joining the sessions today, and I'm surely gonna see you tomorrow because this is so much value. All right. Okay. Good. All right. So have a good one. Continue to show initiative in your day-to-day lives. Continue to walk the better road. Do not conform. Conformity is one of the biggest problems anyone can have. When you want to conform with the norm and look at the norm and where that's taking people to not very far, not very far, not very far. So do the best.